me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
Let me just touch on this Sauce Walka thing, man. So Sauce Walka, he's now doing his first couple of interviews after being shot and his artist getting killed right next to him, and in a surprising turn of either fate or just what people would not expect from a street dude. Sauce Walka actually says he has no plans to retaliate against the shooters, and basically almost says, "Yo, listen, whatever their issue was, they did what they did, and shit, I know I was probably at wrong place, wrong time, but I'm not about to be on some I'm about to slide type shit. Listen."
Extreme to take from you.
Extreme.
That's the part you also have to incorporate. These people are willing to do the extreme to take your belongings or to take your life. And sometimes people, I always think motherfuckers coming at the next black person or the next person in this world, a lifestyle, to take their belongings or to take their valuables. Sometimes it's about taking your life.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you understand the power that you hold, where you can have right now a lot of chaos going on. But I like how you're turning into something else.
Yeah, I can. If I wanted to, I could have motherfucking 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect. And a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is, because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I got to be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there. But as a gangster and as a brother, I'm going to stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga got going on or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I got to adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face, you represent my company, I represent you. I got to inherit some of your problems. Like, was taking my brother's life really worth it? Is me trying to retaliate approval points for some niggas or for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that? Like, a nigga been doing this shit since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on.
All right, let me jump in here and say this. Basically, Saul says, "Yo, I'm not about to try to go kill a bunch of niggas who did this. I'm gonna be a respectable gangster and realize that whatever was going on with Sayso P and whoever who killed him, that's just some personal shit, and that's some shit I should stay out of." Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. While I think Sauce Walka makes all the way sense in the world, I definitely got to be like this. If I'm a young artist and that's his demeanor, he's not stepping behind me no matter what, I would definitely I'd feel a way about what he's saying. Like, yo, he's making it seem like, yo, all right, man, that nigga died, but that nigga sowed his seeds. Like, it is what it is. I'm good, and I'm not mad at the niggas who did it. Again, I think optic-wise, it looks kind of odd. I'm not gonna lie to you.
On the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, is when does this shit end? What is the fucking trophy for this shit besides a bunch of niggas saying, "Ooh, you him, that nigga this, that nigga that."
Real talk.
He a demon.
Real talk.
He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. Ain't none one of these niggas saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers. They're not finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and fucked up because you in dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this bitch while you sitting there in his face. Or while you active and attractive being the man that you is, he could never get this bitch. But he gotta wait for this bitch to be vulnerable and slide in on your shortcomings as a man when he's supposed to be there giving his woman support and being the step uncle, being the godfather, the god uncle, like you know what I'm saying, being an honorary man, you know what I'm saying, and representing what fatherhood would have been if my best friend and my brother would have been here to been for you as your father. Nigga just got the whole game fucked up. So like me, I just want to take the opportunity that I have with the platform, the voice that I have, to try to speak out to the people that ignorance is not the answer every time.
It's not.
Yeah. I don't know. Love Sauce, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Optically, I think a lot of what he's doing doesn't look good. Bro, your man's died, your artist died. Dog, you're running promo on your page and getting interviews and shit like that. Like, bro, like at least look a little bit like you care. And I do think he cares, but I think it's hard for it to come across like that when that's all we're seeing. You know what I mean? When you speak about him dying, it's not like, damn, it's fucked up, man. Like, I don't care what he was into, man. Like, I fuck with him. And even if you don't gotta be like, oh, I'm about to go kill some people for him, it feel like you were like, yo, listen, man, the streets handle what they handle, and I'm moving on. Which is like, I think that's a crazy way to look at it. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm that dude's loved ones, and I probably sent them out to be in Houston to hang with you and get some drip and some sauce and to try to blow up. And the guy dies, and you'll be like, well, you know what I mean? It is what it is. All right. No, whoa. Y'all don't I'm not saying I want him to crash out. What I'm trying to say is that I want him to at least, like, it's not only saying about this whole slide shit. Sauce Walka kind of came across more like, I think it died. It is what it is, but I'm still here. I'm gonna recover. I'm good. And I'm like, it feels pathetic to say, bro, could you at least act like you care? But that's kind of what it is. Like, could you at least act like you give a fuck, my nigga? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of your actions are telling people who are around, like, it makes it feel like you didn't give a fuck, even though I do think he gives a fuck. I don't believe Thug fell off at all. Low key. We got the shooters identified in the Sauce Walka incident, and this is one of the YNs that was caught on camera, and this is how police got him. This is the vehicle used in the murder. They tracked this vehicle to somewhere. Think they went to McDonald's. Nigga was about to get a filet of fish, and they got this nigga hopping out of the car. Whoa, is that a Drake on his hand? What's in his hand? Yeah. See that right there? Boy, it look like he got Drake on him, man. You can see him clearly. This is another nigga that's in a car. Now, they're saying that there's been a warrant been issued, and this dude supposedly is 21-year-old Jaden Dandriff in regards to the shooting. And they're saying, Sauce Walka got shot in the leg. We all know. Sayso P, he died. They're offering a $6,000 cash reward. They're saying that there was a retrieve. They want to retrieve the vehicle. The vehicle is a 2021 white Dodge Charger that was stolen, and it's a 392 Scat Pack. They're offering $6,000 for information that will lead to the arrest of this guy. Interesting. They found that nigga quick. But I think dudes like this really think that they're not gonna get caught. It's no way these niggas are doing these crimes saying, yeah, I'm gonna get caught, but at least I got my mans. Like, no way, right? I'm not believing that.